Hey, everybody, we got hockey. It's back. Go, Habs, go. It's the Rookie Showdown or Showcase or the Prospect Showcase or Showdown, however you've heard it. That's what we got tonight. Yeah, I'm watching it in French. I changed how I'm going to see the games this year. So I will be watching. I don't know how it'll be split. I've got TSN and I've got RDS. I know RDS will be weekend games, and TSN will be weekday games. So anyway, I got hockey. It's back. We got hockey tonight. The only thing is, they're showing the lineup on the screen right now on RDS. I don't have that as the lineup. Like, I don't have the lineup for tonight because they didn't put it out there. What can I get? Fowler is starting, that I know. Demidov is in the game. He's on line one, and Reinbacher will be on first pairing with Adam Engstrom. Demidov will be with Kapanen and Florian Jacki. Wow, that's interesting. So, yeah, so we got that. I'm rusty. It's been a while since I did a game. I'm going to try to do some play-by-play for the people that may not be able to get this because it's only on RDS. This may be on their YouTube channel. I don't know. So you'll have to go check that out. Hey, Joe. How's it going, Joe? Let's start from the top. See who's here. Got, there's that many, eh? Got William. Says, go Habs, go. We got Jim C. We got, we had a little bit of a conversation there. We have Kevin. Kevin Lalumiere. We got Rick speaking French. Look at that. Look at that. Probably not great French, but still. We got Phil's in the house. Hey, Phil. Surprised that I spoke French. Let's see. Who else is here? Just want to get everybody who's here. We got Joe in the house. Joe. Hey, Joe from Joe from the future. We got Attila. Hey, Attila. Yeah, no, the stream is if you want to watch the game, you got to get it on RDS. You can check out their YouTube channel. It might be there. I am not showing the game because if I do that, I will not have a channel. So I'm not doing that. But we're going to be here to talk about what's going on. I'm going to do some play-by-play. I haven't done that in a while, so hopefully that'll be good. We'll see. Let's see. Phil says, tell me, old man, what or who helped you choose the French hockey, what? Over the more traditional English one. If you mean why am I watching it on RDS, I changed how I'm watching the game. I had Sportsnet last week. My mouth is working faster than my brain. Sportsnet last year, which was useless because most of the games are blacked out. So Crave offers a package where you get RDS and TSN. I took that package, and so I get the games. So that's so yeah. I'm going to be watching a lot of games in French. It's fine by me. I don't mind. No worries there, Joe. Zeph, not very respectful. Oh, did I say something not very respectful? What's not respectful, Mr. Zeph? David, hey David, how's it going, man? The stream is on the Canadiens website, but there's no. That might be true where you can actually watch it. There's no commentary though, as Joe just said. Sportsnet and RDS is so expensive. Well, if you have Crave, I already had Crave, and it's just an add-on, and so it's costing me $23 a month to have 5 TSN channels, 1 through 5, and RDS. That's not too bad. If for the Sportsnet package, it's $300 for the year. This is not that much less, but it's a little bit less. No problem, Attila. Hopefully, if you check out the Habs channel on YouTube as well, you just won't get commentary. But if you listen to me, you can get my commentary. Wait. I will enjoy the commentary. It's more fluid and plentiful. If I understand it, I'll understand some of it, but I won't catch all of it. I'm not putting that up there, Phil. I'm not. Sounds like robbery on the high seas. I don't think so. I get 6 channels for $23 a month. And I don't have to get all the cable stuff and all that. It's simple. How is that highway robbery? Anyways, listen, it works for me. That's all that matters. All right, we're waiting for the drop of the puck. I have I have the roster for the tournament for the Habs, but I don't have the lineup. But you saw it. If you're watching, you saw it. I imagine what we're getting tonight is a full game. 3 periods, 3 20-minute periods, stop, play, all that stuff. So it should be fun. Tomorrow, to remind everybody, tomorrow, which is Sunday, we have an afternoon game, 3 p.m., and Montreal will be playing the Toronto Maple Leafs prospects or rookies. So that should be a fun. They are saying a little tribute to Ken Dryden here. Very appropriate. If I did a video, but I also did a blog. I wrote a piece about Ken Dryden. It is on the don'tpuckwithmedia.com website. So don'tpuckwithmedia.com. You go there, look in blogs. You'll see my blog there for Ken Dryden. It's the only place you can see it. What's the Habs channel? I'm Montreal Canadiens on YouTube, I believe, or Canadiens de Montreal, one of the two, and maybe even the RDS. I don't know if RDS has a YouTube channel, and I don't know if it's on there, but it might be. But I know it's on the Habs. That's true. It is on the Habs. Just there's no commentary, but then just listen to me. I don't have the volume up very loud, so I don't know what they're saying. But I mean, my French isn't that good, so I don't know what I'd understand anyway. Hey, J Fed, how's it going? Just saw Bob Goodenow passed away today. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't see that. Bob Goodenow, the former head of the NHLPA, right? Am I right about that? Well, condolences to his family and friends. The singer is coming out. That's somebody new? Alyssa Jonay. So yeah, we're minutes away from the start of the game. Now I'm going to try to do the play-by-play. I don't know everybody's name and number, obviously, so I don't know them by number. I was going to do my best. It's a lot easier when you know everybody just by number. Hey, Jonah. It is being streamed on YouTube, but you're going to get, there's no commentary. It's just a game. But it is there. And it may be on RDS's YouTube channel. I don't know if they do have one, and I don't know if it's there. Well, there's a few numbers I know. I know Reinbacher is number 64. I want to say Engstrom might be 59. Florian Jackeye, number 63. Oliver Kapanen wears number 91. Beck wears 62. I mean, I know those. The Jets, though, I'm not going to know their numbers at all. So, wait a second. Just go to this is for Jonah. Go to YouTube, type in Montreal Canadiens or Canadiens de Montreal, and that should and it should be there. That's what I would do. But I paid to have RDS, so I got RDS. We have a female ref, Amy Martin. We've got a female ref and a female linesman, a Jasmine, and I didn't see the last name. Well, that's interesting. About to face off here. Got Jaeger and Kapanen facing off. It's actually Jaeger. Everyone pronounces it Jaeger, but I believe it's said Jaeger. If I remember correctly now. We're underway. Let's see. I have 42. I think Engstrom is 42, not 59. I remember who 59 was. I can't remember the name, though, but I know who 59 was. Okay, we got a whistle for an icing against Winnipeg. We're just 16 seconds in. Do I stream the game? Well, I don't know. It's not on the screen now. Game's underway, so I would say no. Sorry about that, Edward. But if you go to the Montreal Canadiens site on YouTube, it's there, but there's no commentary, so no sound. Well, no commentary. All right, we're back underway. Face-off happened right now. Who's got the puck? Winnipeg crosses the line. A little lead pass to the slot went off the guy's stick. Habs have it. Reinbacher, as a matter of fact, in the corner. They're fighting for the puck. Reinbacher comes up with it, almost trips. And here's Jackeye with it. Jackeye up to Demidov. Demidov goes around the net. And he loses the puck there. Let's see, against a half wall. There's two guys fighting for it anyway. I don't know who they are. Can't tell from here. One of them was Reinbacher, I believe. So now we got Jackeye. Just pushed the guy down. Demidov with the puck behind the net. Up to the circle. And the shot that the guy took I don't know what happened to it. It didn't get anywhere. And the Jets with it now behind their own net. I don't know who that is. Waiting for guys to change up, apparently. Here he comes. Jets coming out. Pass up the middle. Goes off the stick. And all the way behind the net. And Hab picks it up. He loses it, but to another Hab. And here comes another Hab up on the line. Shoots. Shoots from inside the circle. I don't know who these guys are, man. Where's the puck now? Puck gets sent behind the Winnipeg net. And we're going to have an icing call. All right. There is commentary on the Canadiens website stream. There wasn't supposed to be, so bonus. So if you don't want to be here, head over there and you'll get what you're looking for. Flamingo says I'm on the Habs YouTube. Can't find a live. I don't know, but other people have found it. Jonas says found it, so it's the actual website. Oh, you have to go on the Habs website. I heard it was on the YouTube channel. Oh, okay. It's always like this every year. It's hard to figure out where the freaking hell it is, and then eventually you find it. Can't put links in here, William. Sorry. It won't take a link. Yeah, there's a blocker. I can't take it off just for that. It's a filter. So sorry. I mean, if you want to put it in like space in between each letter, it'll probably allow the link. You just can't click on it. You'll have to type it in. But if someone wants to do that, that's fine by me. We're almost 3 minutes in, and I have hardly done any play-by-play. From the blue line, Jets with it, a shot. Gets through a little bit to Fowler. He can't corral it, but here comes Montreal. That's Engstrom over the blue line. He's got two people with him. Shot on net and a save, and we'll have a face-off. So we have just over 3 minutes gone now so far in the first. Who's that? 51. Oh, well. If you're interested in getting some Talking Habs merch, there's that link right below me. September, we're doing a special. If you get a free mug for your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge mug for every order over $100 or more. As soon as your cart registers $100, the mug gets put into your cart and you get it for free. So head over there and check it out at Talking Habs Media Shop at fourthwall.com. The hat also, it's my Hab Normals hat, and this is the shirt for one of the shirts we're going to do something with over on the other channel. Ooh, shot. I wasn't really watching, but a shot from the slot by the Habs, Mianscum, and a save by the Jets goalie. Don't know why I wasn't watching. I'm plugging my shit too much. Some physical play here by the Habs a little bit. Face-off is to the left of the Jets goalie. Yes, won by Montreal. They got control in the Jet zone. Shot from the circle. Off the goalie. Didn't go out, but went up high. Came down behind the net right now. And the Jets come up with it. They do. It gets sent out to center ice. Habs come up with that. Up the middle to, I don't know who that was. He passed it off. It's now in the corner. Demidov gets pushed off of it. Kapanen with the puck. The half wall up to the point. Comes out over the line. Defenseman couldn't keep it in. The Habs get it back in to the corner. Goes around to the other side. Little pass by the Hab that got in the corner but got picked off. Here comes the Jets over the line and in the corner. Taken back by Montreal. To, I don't know who that is. That was Reinbacher. Reinbacher in the corner sends it up to the half wall. And that guy there just couldn't corral that. Now it's behind the net. Have up, tried to center it, but puck comes all the way down. Fowler stops it and gives it to Reinbacher. Reinbacher behind the net. Waiting, coming out. Back over the line, sends it into the corner. Some big hits there by the Habs. Some big hits. I think Beck took a hit too. Where's the puck now? Puck gets sent back into the corner, the Jets zone. From behind the net, Jets player comes out. Up the center, that guy sends it into the corner of the Habs corner. Habs pick it up. Not in full control yet, are they? No, comes up to the line, stopped by a Jet to the other side, and then a shot. Didn't hit the net, though. Habs send it up to the half wall, send back into the corner. Behind the net. Jet comes up with it and centers it. And the Jet there got taken off the puck by the Habs defender. It's in the Jet zone right now. A little centering pass that didn't get through by the Habs player. I don't know these guys by number, so I apologize once again. Here come the Jets over their line. Sent into the Habs corner. Fowler has it. He sends it the other way. Oh, almost a mistake. Picked off by the Jets, but the Habs have it now. They come out to the red line. It got sent back, and then the Habs got it back up. Sent into the zone. The Habs that were in the zone had to come back out. So the Jets have control here. They get it out, up the wing, over the line. A centered pass goes off a skate and out. All right, what are we saying in there? They turned the commentary off now because it's not supposed to be on over on that site. That's why. Remove the space after the what? What? Use a VPN? Yeah, it doesn't always work with everything. So I had a VPN last year and it didn't work for me. La Ninja Rouge. Demidov goal. Did you see a goal? I didn't see a goal. Did I miss a goal? How could I miss the goal? Or you're saying Demidov's going to score a goal? Yeah, I'd love to see that, obviously. I think Demidov's going to have a pretty good season. Hey, Sean, how's it going, man? Well, I'm watching it on RDS, but you can watch it on, go to the Canadiens website, MontrealCanadiens.com, I guess, and they're showing it there, just no commentary. So you can go there, listen to me, and I'm doing my best to give some play-by-play. I don't know how long that'll last, but you know me, I get tired of it after a while. But and I'm not that good at it, so and I'm rusty because I don't think last season I did any play-by-play. So it is what it is, eh? And I got to get used to watching games in French now. It's just different commercials, different people, different everything, and I got to get used to that. But I'll be doing that all season. So, all right, they're back. Face-off's about to happen, I think, or maybe not. I mean, in my opinion, so far, I got to give the better play to Montreal so far. All right, we're gonna have the face-off now. Look at that. I don't know who that is taking the draw. Habs win the draw. Angstrom with it right now. He sends it up to the line, gets it out over the line. I don't know who that is that's got it. Okay, wait. They just blew a whistle. I guess offside. The puck came out and went back in. Deneen is number 56, so just see that pretty clearly. So if you're trying to figure out whose number is who. And they're showing Kevin Deneen. So obviously the Deneen that's here is a grandson, grandson to Kevin Deneen, maybe. I would think grandson. Kevin Deneen was a good player, mostly for the Whalers, I believe. All right, we're down to 12:52 right now left in the first. Shots are 5-1 for Montreal. No score in this game yet. And we just have either the puck went out or a whistle. I didn't hear a whistle, so I imagine the puck might have gone out. But then there would have been a whistle anyway. I didn't hear a whistle, so. Face off to the left of the Winnipeg Jets. Goalie Kapanen and Jagger taking the draw. Won by Kapanen. Demidov with it. Right into net. Oh, my God. And they do score. It wasn't Demidov, but they score. Kapanen, but Demidov almost scored with a little nifty move at the net, and the puck didn't go in. The goalie didn't actually save it. So Florian Jacki looks like got the goal. Got to see that one again. Yeah, that's what happened. So Demidov right at the post. He tried to put it in. It didn't. He skated on, and Jacki was there, picked up the puck and put it in. Simple. So it's 1-0. Jacki from Demidov and maybe somebody else. So they get their first goal on their seventh shot. Just one shot so far for Winnipeg, but it is 1-0 Montreal. And that's at 12 right now, 12:25 left here in the first. Quick shot from the line by a Jet and a save by Fowler. Second save for Fowler, so he's not getting a lot of work. Some nice. I mean, Demidov's got nice moves. He's got really quick hands. The way he moves the puck around, like his hands and the way with that stick is so fast. He's going to score some goals this year, man. Face off, Beck taking the draw, won by Winnipeg this time. Shot from the point, didn't get through, and then I guess on whoever it hit, got a dribbler at Fowler, and he just covered that up. And we'll have a face off. All right, I'm gonna take myself just off camera for a few minutes, as if you all remember. You know why? I don't have to say why, but I'm right here. I ain't going anywhere. And we got a face-off coming to the right of Fowler. Won by Winnipeg. Ooh, I thought that might have come out over the line, but didn't. Habs have the puck right now, coming out of their zone. I don't know who has it there. I don't know who that is, but they're in the other zone. Winnipeg took the puck back, and they do clear their zone, but they couldn't keep the puck, and somehow it gets over the boards. We'll have a face-off at the either at center ice or at the Jets blue line. We've got a player named Seth Fryer. I believe he is of the air fryer fame. His dad is air fryer, and this is his son Seth. Demidov is wicked there, baby. He definitely is. Hey, baby, I owe you a poem. I'm working on it. I got to deliver 2 this month. My apologies because I haven't been able to write. And Joe, I owe her 1 for this month. I haven't forgotten, so my apologies, but I'll deliver 2 very soon. I may actually write them tomorrow. Hey, Bruce, how's it going, Bruce? How's your son? Must be getting big. I appreciate that, baby. We are going to be having a giveaway coming up soon, and what we are going to be giving away is something that Baby donated to the channel, and it is a Montreal Canadiens puzzle, a 1,000-piece puzzle, and that draw is going to be coming up soon. Once the season starts, within a week or 2 after the season starts, I'm going to give that away. So look forward to that, and that is courtesy of Baby. Bruce, I would put that as playoff contender, and don't expect them to be a cup contender. I wouldn't expect that, but I'm 99% sure they will be a playoff contender. Yes. I definitely appreciate you, buddy. I definitely appreciate you, baby. And I turned my head away, and Barlow for the Jets puts one past Fowler. So we got a tie game. I'll see it on the replay. Come on, get to the replay already? What the hell? Bruce, yeah, I would say we're probably a year, maybe 2-3 years from contending for the cup, in my opinion. What happened? A weird bounce? What happened there? Oh, that might be a high stick. It went in off a stick, so deflected. I don't know. They're saying, yeah, a high stick, so no goal. So it's 1-0 Montreal still. Oh, good keep by Kapanen. He kept the puck in. Wow, flurry of activity there. Here come the Jets over the line. Montreal's the better team here tonight by far so far. Would anybody disagree with that? Montreal's the better team so far, by far, right now, in my opinion. Is it biased? I don't think so. Hey there, Nathan. The goal scorer for Montreal was Florian Jacki, and the assist was Ivan Demidov. Nathan, if you go MontrealCanadiens.com, and they're showing the game there. No pod commentaire, mais le jeu est là. My French is no good anymore. I'm watching the game on RDS, baby. You got, but you can go to the Montreal Canadiens website and you can watch the game there, but you're not going to get the commentary. That's all. But you can see the video. You're welcome, Nathan. Go Habs, go. One thing I'm definitely not used to is seeing all the commercials. So now I'm going to get all the commercials. Last year on that illegal site, you get them sometimes, but not very many. And now I'm going to get them all. Oh well. But the good thing is, back once again this year, I'm able to watch all the games totally legally, and I like it better that way. Anyway, so far so good. So far, I got my director's. That's my director's avatar for when I direct. Let me put up a better avatar for when I'm on here. What's a good one that I've got here? Let's put up the rocket. The rocket. At least I can see the commercials. I got a better idea of when it's coming back. What's my opinion? What is my opinion of Kent Hughes? My opinion of Kent Hughes is that he is a one put the kids in the other room. One fantastic fucking GM. How's that? I love the job he's done. I love the team he's put together so far. And I don't know. The sky's the limit right now. Owen Beck won the draw here. Habs have it. Nope, lost it behind the net. In the corners, a big jump up hit. You're not supposed to leave your feet. They're fighting for it in the corners. Jets come up with it from defenseman to defenseman, and it got away from them. So along the boards, and there is a whistle for some reason. Cross check. Who? I don't know. So cross-checking Montreal, Thorpe. So Habs go on the PK and Jets go on the power play. Oh, yeah, cross-check into the boards. Guy's face hit the board. That's not a good thing. So a valid penalty, no doubt. Let's see what the Habs PK is like. They have sent it all the way down. So far, so good. Jets over their line, turn around, the drop pass, of course. Who dishes that off? Sent up to the wing, over the line, gets behind the net. Habs they didn't pick it up, and now they just cleared it again, all the freaking way down. 125 left in the power play for the Jets. Here they come back over their line. Drop pass, of course. Over to the side. Cross ice. along the boards. Habs overpowering the guy. They steal it back and get it out. Get it down to the other end, and who is that? Dunlop? I don't know him. He picks it up along the boards. Jets, do they get it back? Yeah, Jets get it back. So far, Habs PK's pretty damn good. Or the Jets power play here isn't that good. But one of the Jets gets through from the left circle, fires at Fowler, and Fowler makes the save, and there was a little bit of pushing and shoving going on. 42 seconds left in the power play, and 7:35, did it say, left in the first? No doubt about it. Saved by Fowler. Perfectly positioned. Takes it right in the stomach and hangs on. Going to do that face-off again. So it's Beck, and I can't see who the Jets guy is, and Zelkin. Never heard of him either. Won by the Jets. Beck not having a good night at the dot so far. Jets moving it around. They got 30 seconds to go. And it's not under anybody's control right now. Let's say that. Along the boards, they're in the corner. They're fighting for it. Who comes out with it? Almost behind the net now. Still along the boards. Pops free. Jets come out with it and goes cross ice. And Fowler read that perfectly and made the save. And then sent all the way down to the goalie. And the power play is now over. So good penalty kill, a really good penalty kill by the Canadiens. Stolen at the blue line, and the Habs back over the line. I don't know who that is. Might have been Dunlop again. Back to the line. Reinbacher with it to Engstrom. Engstrom loses it, though. But it does. No. Reinbacher kept it in, but then lost it, and it comes out. Jets over our line. In the corner, Reinbacher gets the puck back, dishes it off to 46, then to 88, who is Tuck. Luke Tuck, 88. He's got his over the line, still fighting for it, but the Jets come up with it. And they get it over the line, but they lose it there, so it's floating back into the Habs zone. Habs pick it up. They come back over their line, over the Jets line. That's Kapanen to, I don't know who 67 is. Kapanen back behind the net, up to the blue line. Shot comes in, doesn't get through, and the Jets come up with it. They get it to the red line and lose it, and the Habs get it back. So over the line, number 67 again, don't know who that is. He loses it, comes behind the net, goes to the other side. Habs pick it up, back to the line, over to the other side. Shot, nope, off a skate. So it went wide. It's now Habs have it at the line. Over to the other side. Shot attempt, but it hit skates and then dribbled through. Habs have it back. Oh, centered to the guy like a high slot, maybe not even a high slot, and it went through his legs. So it's back in the Habs zone, but they've got control. 4:55 left in this period. Shots are 9-5 for Montreal. 1-0 Montreal. Where's that puck? Jets get it over the line. Carry it over Montreal's line. Guy cuts in. A backhand at Fowler. Save. And another guy came in, picked it up. Also a shot of Fowler's save. Now there's just a lot of traffic there. Shots didn't get through, and Habs come out with it. Offside. Is that what they're going to call that? Rohrer was offside? He must have, because I think he backed into the zone, so that would be offside. Commercial break here, and it's 1-0 Montreal. I'll be back on camera in just a couple of minutes. So far, so good. Montreal prospects look freaking good. I mean, at least against Winnipeg's. So we'll see. Tomorrow, like I said, we've got Toronto's. I'm really looking forward to that one. We'll see how that works out for them. Does it really say there's 55 people in this room? Hey, people, say hi. I know a lot of people are here looking to see if I've got the game on. I do not. But if you're here looking for the game, I can't show it to you. But you can go over to the Montreal Canadiens website, and apparently they are showing it there, but without commentary. And I know I got that right because the numbers are dropping as I said that. Well, it's unfortunate, but I do get that people want to actually see the game. So no problem. But if you are here, say hi in the chat. Another commercial break, so we're just waiting that out. I will be back on screen in just a few minutes, and the numbers jumped. It's typical. I'm going to end up with really good like numbers, views, totals because first game of the season that there's any hockey going on, and everybody's coming in to see if I'm showing the game. So I'm expecting to be high numbers, but I know it's not going to be a lot of people just hanging around to watch what I'm doing. And tomorrow the numbers will come down. It's what happens every year. But that's okay. I could use some good view totals. With this new algorithm, it's really hard to get views these days. All right, we're back underway. Who has it? Oh, no. It's at the red line. Nobody seems to be able to pick up the puck and control it at all. The Jets finally do. They get it over the Habs blue line and promptly lose it there. Florian Jackeye up to whoever number 24 is. Back to Jackeye. Over to the defenseman. I don't know who that is. And they get it up to the blue line. To the Jets. They come in. Oh, it was a 2-on-1, but the pass to the other guy was off. I think that was Rohrer's. It was off his skate. Shots are now 9-7, so the Jets have come back a bit on the shots. But it's 1-0 Montreal. Hey, Joel. I'm having a good day. Hope you are as well. Well, if you've been here before at this time of year, especially, you know that we can't really show the game. There are channels that do that, but it's not. You can lose your channel completely. There's all kinds of problems with doing that, and I'm just not going to do that. Who scored? Florian Jackeye opened the scoring from Demidov. There was a Jets goal, but it was off a high stick, so it was didn't count. Habs are going on the power play. I didn't see what the infraction was, but the Habs are going on the power play. We got Kapanen, Jackeye, and I imagine Demidov on the other side. And I don't know who's on the back end of that. We got Beck back there, who the puck just got passed, and Reinbacher. Come on, boys, let's put up a power play goal. This is what the doctor ordered. That wasn't that close. All right, I'm back on camera. We got a minute and a half left in the man advantage. 2:58 left in the first period. Puck came back over the line. Reinbacher has that, sends it up to Kapanen at the line there, over that line. That was Beck over to Demidov. No, to Jackeye, to Demidov, back to Jackeye. Back to the line. Reinbacher sends the puck in. It was a save made. Puck comes out to the front that they bobbled it a bit. It's in the corner now. Back up to the line. Reinbacher to Demidov at the side of the net. Oh, my God. Then he sends it to Kapanen in the slot. I thought that went in and just bounced out, but somehow the goalie made that save. Habs still have it. Come on, keep that puck. Nope, gets sent out. All the way down to Fowler. 31 seconds left in the man advantage. Engstrom. Over the blue line, over the red line, over the other blue line, into the corner. Swings around the net. And he gets it to, I don't know who that is, though. Still have it at the line now again. That is Meshar. To another guy. He sweeps it, sweeps in front and tries to backhand it in. Saved by the Jets goalie. And now the puck is back in Montreal zone over the goal line. And here comes Engstrom with it. Over to whoever that was. Gets sent all the way down. How is that not an icing? That would have been an icing. Back out to the red line. Habs have control. Sent in. Right at the goalie, makes a save. Jets player has it now. He brings it, sends it up to the blue line. Cross. The guy tried to center it. There was nobody there. I don't know who he was centering it to. Fowler did have to swipe at it with his stick, but it's all the way back into the Jet zone. Back to the line. Over to the other side. Shot. Hits a stick and still gets through to the goalie, but he pushes it out to the boards. Still have it there. Do they? Do they not? Nice little move there by Kapanen, but he loses it. He gets back to the Habs defenseman. He sends it to the behind the net. Jets pick that up. Off the board, off the glass and out. Jets player has it. He's sort of wheeling around, gets it to another player. I don't know who it is. He centers it, and it goes right to the other side to the boards. Right now, a Jets defender has it in his own zone, waiting for the players to change up. And the period just ended. So it is 1-0 Montreal after one period of play. Jack-Eye from Demidov. I don't know if there was another assist on that goal, but that's what I know. It turns out Jack-Eye from Kapanen. No. From Kapanen and Demidov? It was from Demidov and Kapanen, maybe. I don't know. I saw that goal. Demidov had the primary assist. Or I'm crazy. I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe it was Kapanen that came in at the net. I thought that was Demidov. Anybody agree with me, or I just need new glasses, maybe? Anyway, we got an intermission, so we can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. How'd you like that first period? And what do you think? Habs were the better team. There's no doubt. Montreal was the better team there, and they keep that up. I got to think they're going to put a few more pucks in the net. ABL, how's it going, man? Jack-Eye is playing in a rookie game. Florian Jack-Eye? Yeah. Why wouldn't Florian Jack-Eye be in a rookie game? Habs are goated right now. Means we got lots of goats in the lineup. Yeah, I don't know if they're goats yet because they're rookies. Yeah, BL, you just needed to take 30 seconds longer before you asked that, and you would have come to that conclusion. And like I said, he got the opening goal. So Montreal just playing well. If that's a sign of things to come for the big team, right? Because a lot of times we see, the Habs either a thing like this or in preseason, they're just not good enough. Well, they're the better team here. I think we're going to see that throughout the preseason, and I think that's going to lead into the season. Beef White. Hey, how's it going, Beef? Demidov, Kapanen. What's the FX for? FX equals pretty good line. Pretty good line. And you got to add Jack-Eye onto that. Oh, that's FX. I get it. I'm sorry. Duh. Yeah, it's a good line so far. Kevin Mandley signed a PTO with the Habs. Yes, he did. I had that in the podcast today that I put out. It's a PTO. It doesn't mean he's going to get a contract, but if he does, more than likely a two-way deal or a one-way AHL contract. That's what's probably going to come out of it, because the thinking is that Kakinen, if he doesn't win the backup job in camp, will have to be waived to go to Laval and could very likely be picked up off waivers. And that would leave Montreal without a backup for Fowler. So they signed this guy. He is out of the Senators organization, played 3 games for them a couple of seasons ago, 2-3 seasons ago, and did okay and never got another chance. So Montreal gave him a PTO. Yeah, did he play for the Cape Breton Eagles? There you go. Born to be a Hab. Hockey is back, my friend. Do we know if Koivu's son will be playing tomorrow or no? He's not here for this camp. He's still back in Finland. Let's see what I got here. I've got the line, the roster, and there is no Koivu on that roster. So no, Ados Koivu is not here. Oop, should have taken that down. Flower looks good in net. Flower looks good in net. What? Is that what you're calling Fowler? Oh, okay. You just misspelt it. It's Fowler. Okay. Are you calling him Flower on purpose or just misspelled? Because you confused me there. Yes, he looks very positionally sound. Very positionally sound. Tracks the puck well. He's looking good. Well, it's sad for us, but I do believe he said I heard this announced a couple of weeks ago, maybe, that he would not be here for this. And if my neighbor wants to bang the ceilings any louder, I don't know. If he thinks I'm too loud at 8 in the evening, I got something for him. Joe said she had just checked the calendar. Imagine watching the Habs game against Chicago, 12th of October, your time, so 11th our time. Habs game with the sound of high-powered V8s. Game on same time as start of Bathurst 1000. Oh, I get it. Yeah, that might not. Why is that where you are? You're going to have that going on? Yeah, I don't know. I can't imagine that. I mean, we have the F1 here, but it's on. It's off island, so I've never actually heard it before, to be honest. I don't know how we're doing for this intermission, but we must be getting through it. Oh, there's still 12. I see there's still 12 minutes to go. BL, I'm probably going to assume Bathurst is a place in Australia. I'm going to assume that. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Well, then turn the volume down on the car race there, Joe. So you've got the game on TV. So you've got RDS out there? I didn't know you can get RDS out in Australia. Just because he is not here for this doesn't necessarily mean he's not going to be here for training camp. I don't know if you can associate the two together, and I don't know about training camp. I just knew he wasn't going to be here for this. So does that mean he's not going to be here for training camp? Might and might not. So I don't know. It's very possible he doesn't. He knows he's not going to make the team this year, and he's working harder at home. And he don't forget he's training with his dad, or whatever. He's got his dad there. Sure, his training is going to be pretty good. Oh, I forgot about that, Joe. All the games, but even these games are on Disney. That's pretty good because the only place to get these games for me is here on RDS. So there's no English channel for me showing the game. These two games. Once I get to the preseason, I'll get them, I think, on both. So the weekday games will be on TSN, and the weekend ones will be on RDS for me. I would think if you're getting this game, Joe, you're getting the preseason games too. I would think. You wonder if his dad is teaching him? I'd be shocked if he wasn't getting anything from his dad. I'd be shocked. I mean, I don't think his dad's his only coach or anything like that, but he's got to be getting some kind of teaching from his dad. Imagine a line of 2 Jack Eyes and Thorpe, except that Arbor is a defenseman. Oh, Joe, you're watching this on the... Oh, okay, I see. Which makes sense. I don't know why I didn't actually think that. Right? All right. What else you guys got? You got the floor. Although my feet are on the floor, but you got the floor. Former Cape Breton coach Pascal Vincent behind the bench tonight. I would imagine it's the rookie. Yeah, I would imagine it's Pascal Vincent. It's definitely not Marty. You got me on TV. Oh, hey, I'm on TV. You're streaming from mobile and the game on the tablet. Nice. Hey, that's an English word on... There's English words on French TV. How's that? It says NHL Shop Fanatics Experience. A Fanatics Experience. What? Excuse me. And it shows NHLPA. That's not how it is in French. What the hell's that all about? Somebody's going to lose their job over that. There's Marty right now. They're interviewing him. Pierre Hood and Marc Denis are doing that. All right. So we're about... I'm going to say we're about 8 minutes away from start of the second. I would expect Montreal's going to probably... I can't see this... It was pretty dominant. I felt it was pretty dominant by Montreal. I can't see that changing too much in this game, but at least I hope not. Is City TV showing any Habs games this year? I would think they are, and they usually show Saturday games. Not every Saturday, but a lot of Saturdays it's on City TV. I mean, I hope they are because I'll get that on my TV, and I will have zero delay that way. So oftentimes I've got it on the TV on City or on CBC on the weekends. Well, Saturday only. That was my only night. Like I'd always look forward to Saturday because I got it on the TV, and I was like, okay, at least I know I'm going to get it or not getting it on a illegal site. Charles, hey Charles, good to see you out there, my friend. How is it in the Bahamas right now? What's the weather like, my friend? I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. And as Charles says, hit that like button and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We got 77 people in the room. To be honest with you, I don't remember the last time I had 77 people in this room, but it's always nice, except I know a lot of people are here to see if I'm showing the game. I am not, obviously, but you can go to, I guess it's MontrealCanadiens.com. And if you go there, they are showing the game over there, it just without commentary. Prime Video, they had Monday games. I don't know if they're going back to that this season. I know last season in Canada they were showing Monday games. I have heard nothing about this season so far. You had a tornado touchdown. Oh my God. Hopefully everything's well. You said you're great, so I'm hoping that means you and your house and all that is still great. Yeah, Devin, I don't know. As I just said, well, it hasn't been announced yet, so I'm going to assume they are, but I don't know for sure if they are. Yeah, that can't be fun, man, with the Hurricanes. Yeah, Charles is exactly it. If I show the game, I could literally lose the channel. YouTube could just, so I don't take those kind of chances. You had bad weather there. Oh yeah, you had a lot of rain or something, right there, Joe? I saw people talking about it on Blue Sky too. So I don't know when Prime is going to announce either way. I imagine if they're not there, they're not going to announce anything. But I imagine they're going to have them because it's something they're trying to obviously get more and more of. So I don't think it was a 1-year experiment and that's it. Peach Buzz, welcome to the. I'm not sure if I've seen you there before, but welcome to the channel if I haven't. Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Have you tried? Did you try to go back in? Because maybe it kicked you, but you can go back in. I couldn't tell you why. Cross check that like button. Yeah, it was rain, eh? Okay, I thought so. Poles also down. Wait. Oh, missed this part. Some roofs off. Wow. Power lines and trees down, flooding in low-lying areas. So that was pretty heavy. How about for yourself? I hope you were as unaffected as possible. Nathan, the one goal is was Jackeye. Jackeye, they say from Kapanen and Demidov, but to me, I thought it was from Demidov as the primary assist. So I don't know if they got it wrong, if I got it wrong, but it was Florian Jackeye. You're great, not affected by the bad weather, as in it's like water off a duck's back, or you literally weren't affected by it. Wait, now what is Joel talking about here? Scheduled where already are you talking about? I'm trying to see what your last comment was. Oh, okay, on Prime. Awesome. Okay, so there you go. I assumed there would be. Why would they? Why would they do that for just one season? From BL, if you're a boxing enthusiast, I'm assuming that's boxing. You are sub to what? Sub to Prime? I mean, I have Prime. I don't. Oh yeah, that would be yeah. In those terms, yeah. I don't know where my brain went. That's good to hear, Charles. I hope that stays like that for you, dude. I hope there were no like deaths or anything. I hope everybody is okay down there though, too. They just showed that goal, and of course, I didn't look. There's one guy sitting there. He's sitting there like he must be a Jets fan. Awesome, Charles. I'm glad to hear there were no fatalities. That's good news, at least, right? Oh, there's Arbor and Gooley and Line in the stands. All right, Jackeye took the draw and he won the draw, and we're underway for the second period. Shots are 14-7 for Montreal. It is 1-0 Montreal, and Montreal is clearly the better team in this game. But it's a new period. You never know. Maybe the Jets put on the Jets and they get better. We'll see. A shot by Winnipeg Jet off a stick and out with 32 seconds gone in the second. We'll have a face-off. And it is time for me to make a quick departure. No, I'm not. I'm not going anywhere. My face just went. It just my face left. I'm right here. All right. Face-off is to the right of Fowler. Beck taking the draw. And again, see, Beck is not really good at the dot. He's got some work because Winnipeg won that draw again. Active point. Shot comes in. Went wide. Came out on the other side. Just have it. Habs get it back. Not yet. But they do finally clear it. And must have touched somebody because there's no icing on that. Are they calling icing? Maybe they're not calling icing. I don't know. Seems weird. Beck. What did he do with it? He passed it back to the line. Nobody was there. Puck comes out. Habs defenseman sends it up through the middle, and it missed all targets. Hit a stick somewhere though, and got a whistle. I don't know what the whistle was for there. With a minute and 27 seconds gone in the second period. Gassan, you can watch this game at MontrealCanadiens.com is where I'm assuming the site is. It's their website, and apparently it's there. They're just not no commentary, but you can see the game. Orville is out there tonight, BL. You're going to start seeing that he's actually pretty damn good. We'll see. Is Reinbacher as good as he's supposed to be? Well, you got to watch and use your eyes. You'll be able to tell for yourself. I believe he is. Another whistle for something, but I was looking at the screen and didn't see why. You're welcome there, Gassan. But man, I'm not a boss. Here, Habs have possession to the. I don't know who that was. Centered it, and again, don't know who the Hab is, but he's it's Tuck, right to Tuck in the slot, and he got a. I don't know if they call that a one-timer, right off his stick at the goalie. Goalie made a good save there, and then there was some pushing and shoving. So I don't know why they were mad at Tuck there. Oh, it wasn't Tuck. It was Gore. I don't know what his name is. Gornikov. That got the shot away, actually. It was really quick. It was like there's the pass, and the guy gets his stick on it. And I guess Tuck tried to get the puck after the shot had come in, and so they weren't very happy with him. Habs with possession at the blue line, sent in around the net. Who's got it now? It's in the corner. There was a shot attempt. I didn't really see what happened with that. Jets pick it up there over their blue line, over the red line, over Montreal's line, but they don't have possession because Montreal has possession now. Almost given back. Ooh. A little more hustle there, number 51. We're almost 3 minutes now into the second period. Yes, William, you heard correctly. Line A, Gooley, Arbor, Jackeye. I saw them in the stands. I'll get my mojo back for the play-by-play in a minute. All right, so it's in the Jet zone. They have possession, and they clear it, not cleanly, as it goes all the way down to the behind the goal line. Reinbacher gives it off to, I don't know who that is, but it's a Hab. He's spinning to get away from the Jet that's following him, gives it back to the defenseman, Engstrom with it. Immediately, somebody was on him. He gets it up, though, and out, but not clean. But then I don't know who the Hab is that gave it off to, I think it was Jackeye. They did get a shot away, but it's all the way back the other way. Fowler with a good save there. So the Jets are definitely playing better in the second period, but not better enough yet. Ooh. Oh, Davidov whiffs on a shot from the high slot. Jets come back the other way. Zilkin dumps it in. And they change up, I would imagine. Here comes McNeil for Montreal over the blue line. He dumps it over the other blue line. Not that far in, and the Jets coming back here into our zone. Down behind the net, Habs in possession. Give it up, though, and take it back. Sent to the other side on the half wall. Jackeye, does he win the puck there? He didn't. Jets send it cross up ice to the defenseman. Shot, save Fowler in the corner. Habs gave it away right in the circle. Nothing comes of that. They get it out finally. Number 24 still has it. Tries a little backhand centering pass. Doesn't really work. Here come the Jets the other way in our zone. A light shot on Fowler. It was wide anyways. He still made the save. Habs coming back. Oh. Almost a breakaway there. 46 took a shot. Save. They still have possession now in the corner. Same 46. Centers it. Nobody there. Comes all the way back to Fowler. We're at the 14-minute mark of the second period. 14 minutes left, I should say. 9 shots to 18 for Montreal, so 9 for Winnipeg. It's still 1-0 Montreal. So Habs doubled up on shots. Jet guy, he could have had, I don't know if he would have gotten away, but he tripped. Habs have possession now. They're coming out. Reinbacher over the blue line of the Jets. He goes to the back wall to get it. He doesn't. Jets get it out. They've got it over our line and give it away back to Montreal, or did they? Nope. Given back to the Jets. Back to the line, over to the other side. Shot. Save Fowler. I think he saved it. Ooh, dangerous. Possession by the Jets here in our zone. Behind the net against the boards. Just come back up with it. Come on, guys. Get it out. Get it away from him. Just keep it in. And Engstrom has it. From behind his net, coming out. Over our line. Over the red line and over their blue line. Still has possession. Oh, that was nice. He centers it to number 56. That guy sticks his stick out. And it was a perfect shot on net. But it's saved by the goalie. Another chance here. Shot wide, though. By, I don't know who that was. Is that William Trudeau? Or no, it's number 51. Okay. Where'd that puck? Habs, 2-on, no, it's a 2-on-2. 41 with a little backhand from the side of the net. Save, and here come the Jets. Over the red line, over our blue line. Shot. Easy save for Fowler. Very little rebound. Habs pick that up. Left behind the net. A little miscommunication there. And the Jets have possession now in the neutral zone over our line. Ooh. It was a nice pass by one Jet from just over the blue line to the guy at the left circle, just on the outer edge of the circle, but he couldn't pick that up cleanly, thank God. Habs. Oh, how did he miss that? Jack, I almost had two. Had a wide open net, and he put it wide. Damn it. Jack seems to get himself into places where he gets chances from. Demidov to a nice pass to, I don't know who that was, and he gets in on the goalie, and the goalie makes the save. We're halfway through the game. The goalies change up. And they're going to take a commercial break. B. Hauser, you go to MontrealCanadiens.com, I do believe, and you'll find the game there, just no commentary. So you'll be able to see the video, and you will not have the announcer. A lot of freaking commercials, I can tell you that. But so far, this is a pretty good game. I'm actually very happy that the Jets didn't just continue on the way they were in the first. It would have been, I think, would have ended up a blowout, but the Jets come back to have a good second period so far. Man, a lot of commercials. Beer commercials. Yeah, that was a good passing play and opportunity between Demidov and Jacky. Been a couple of them here in this game so far, a few of them. So a little chemistry there between Demidov and Jacky. Always good to know who you have chemistry with, right? And Florian looking really good. He's got a good shot to actually make the team out of camp. He's got a shot. I'm not saying he's going to do it, but got a shot. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It wasn't halfway through the period. Did the goalie leave the game? Did they switch goalies? I don't know. A lot of times halfway through they'll change up the goalies. Although that's in preseason. I don't know if this is the same kind of thing. So I don't know. So we got 10:20 left here in the second. Shots are 10 for Winnipeg, 21 for Montreal. So they're not looking back that way. Winnipeg not able to catch up there so far. Still 1-0 though. A surprising still 1-0. I would have thought Montreal would have had a couple more. But the other goalie's been up to the task. Vincent, I don't know what his name is. DiVincenzo. I can't remember what I saw. And here we go. 10 minutes left in the well, we're halfway through the game. I don't know who's backing up Fowler, but he's about to come in. So the next break, in the next whistle, they'll switch up goalies, I believe. Oh, there's a penalty coming up. Hooking call. To who, I don't know. Is Winnipeg an original 6? No. Not even close, William, sorry to say. Vincent, go to MontrealCanadiens.com and you can see the game there. Just no commentary there. And if I already answered that, well, I forgot. I'll be back on screen in just a minute. Go Habs. Go. I haven't really started. I don't know if you're watching. They're showing in French though. The on Crave, the second season of the rebuild, the Habs thing. I haven't started watching it yet. I don't know why. I should have already started, and I haven't. Man, they show a lot of commercials. Mikas Vekvanigs has just entered the game. So Fowler played his half, gave up nothing. Let's see what Vekvanigs looks like. They drafted Vekvanigs last year or the year before. I can't remember. I think the year before. So it's my second look at him. I must have seen him in the development camp after the draft that year. And I imagine the Winnipeg goalie changed up too. Habs are on a power play. Forgot that. We got now first unit out there. So that's Demidov. Kapanen. Demidov to Kapanen. He fires one and it dribbles through the goalie. So it's 2-0 Montreal power play goal. Demidov with his second assist of the game. And Kapanen with his second point of the game, a goal and an assist. That line has been good all night. Because it's a power play, but it's still that same for the first line is intact. So let me see how it happened. Demidov to Kapanen, and yeah, it dribbled through. Jacky pushed it in, but it was already over the line. So, I mean, three of the guys you expect to have a good showing here in Demidov, Kapanen, and Jacky are doing exactly that. With 8:50 now left in the second, shots are 23-10. Favor of Montreal. It's 2-0 Montreal. So now they're showing it. Kapanen from Demidov and Reinbacher. Demidov and Reinbacher on the assists. We got a whistle here for something. Yeah, Reinbacher to Demidov and to Kapanen. Beautiful. Nice. What a nice play. Goalie almost got it, though. He almost got it, but it dribbled through his legs. Demidov is just he's got great vision. His hockey IQ is great, and like his hands are soft, and he's just fantastic out there. So hopefully this is a sign of what we're going to see all season once the big boys are playing. I would expect to see Demidov show really well here when it's all the rookies. But this is a good sign for the season to come. Yeah, but BL that's not fair now. Matt has no access to his studio, so don't. And it's Saturday, so you wouldn't expect him here anyway. Oh yeah, forgot the camera. 7.5 minutes to go here in the second. What is this about? Oh. Anyway, so far so good. This has been a very enjoyable game up to now. Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for him too that he just can't access his studio to do games right now. So he's got family staying over, and his studio is their spare bedroom. So he's got family staying over in that spare bedroom. So that's the story I've got. Got a penalty coming up here for is that holding? I don't even remember now. I think a holding call. Two minutes for holding. A Hab did this, so Deneen? So Deneen. The last power play Winnipeg had, Montreal's PK was pretty good. So I would expect we're going to see the same, I hope. All right, let's see what's going on here. Oh, nice save there, I think, by Manning. Jets, they're moving the puck around, looking for an opening, looking for that open lane. Just moving that puck around, looking for a shot. There was a shot taken. It was blocked by Beck. I think it broke his stick. Let's go get another stick. Minute left in the power play. So far so good by the PK unit. And cleared by the Habs. 37 seconds left now in the penalty. Drop pass. Here come the Jets. Ooh, nice little check there by 41. Put the guy right over his hip. Ah, damn it. Power play goal. So 2-1. A shot by, it looks like Zilkin from above the circle on the left side and beat Vegvanix pretty cleanly. So we got a power play goal. It's 2-1 for Montreal, though, but it's 2-1. And Winnipeg's on the board. Might have gone off somebody. Handel, Habs defenseman, it might have gone off him. It doesn't look like it from that angle. 5 minutes to go here in this second period. It's 2-1 game. Shots are now just 23-10, but it's got to be 11, and they just scored a second goal to tie it up. Tie game. Difference when you got a goalie and you got a sort of goalie. Clear Vegvanix is not Jacob Fowler. Oh, and this was given up by Reinbacher. He went right around Reinbacher. Not a great attempt there by Vegvanix, if you ask me. Wow, quick. Snap your fingers, and it goes from 2-0 to 2-2. Come on, boys. Get your legs under yourselves again. Yeah, I don't think they can put him back unless there's like an injury to Vegvanix. I'm not sure the rule on that. But clear difference in quality in those two guys. Clear difference. Excuse me. Face-off is to the left of the Jets goalie, won by the Jets. Habs have possession back, though. At least I thought it was won by the Jets. Two on one for Montreal. Is that Beck? Beck with the shot went wide. Oh. Habs definitely trying to get one here. They're pushing for a goal. Well, they were. Getting down to the 3-minute mark left in the second. Habs haven't had a shot on goal in a while. Ooh, wraparound attempt saved by Vanigs. Let's see. Zisha. It is 2-2 tie. Down to 2.5 minutes left. Sorry, the word didn't come out. Lone Hab went in on net. He went around. Have still have possession though, because it went to the point. There was a shot picked up by another Hab. That's Demidov in the corner going around the net. Passes it up to, I don't know who that was, but didn't get to him. Went all the way down. Reinbacher with it up to was to Kapanen, went off his stick. I don't know who that is there. If Jack-Eye had it, Kapanen's got it again, but there was a whistle because the period just ran. What happened? Period didn't run out. Okay. I don't know what happened there. That confused me for a sec. All right. Well, anyways, we're gonna have a intermission coming up in very, very soon. Anyway, so right now we got commercial break here. Sorry, this commercial's got me mesmerized for some stupid reason. Very visual. All right. No, we're not in intermission. So let's get through these commercials. Come on. KFC. What the hell? Everything's dill pickle. Yuck. Well, not yuck, but some things I don't want it to taste like dill pickle. All right, come on, let's go. Well, they're celebrating Pierre Hood on Tuesday. All right, face off over the Jets line, won by Montreal. Got just under 2 minutes to go. Come on, boys. Get it out of your zone. Let's go get one before the period's over. All right, here comes that's Reinbacher carrying it over the line. He stops, turns, passes back to the line. Big shot, saved by the goalie. Still have possession though. Kapanen in the corner gives it to Demidov. Demidov to the defenseman. A shot. That was Reinbacher. Shot. I don't think it hit the goalie though. Who's this now? Demidov? They're against the half wall. Trying to get it out. Jets come up with it. A stretch pass off a stick. I thought that was going to go out. It didn't. Habs send it all the way back in to the corner. Oh, who picked that up? Nice little pass by Tuck right off the boards. Oh, big hit. Big hit. Hab on Jet. Mashar sped it up to, I don't know who number 38 is. Nothing came of that. 15 seconds to go. Come on, get in there. You got one last opportunity. Shot from the right side, saved by the goalie. And we got a little pushing and shoving. Protz with the big hit. 9.2 seconds left here in the second period. Okay, take their time for getting the goddamn face-off going. Jagger against Beck. Beck win a draw. Wins the draw. Look at that. Quick shot. Saved by the goalie. They can't get another one there. Still a possession. Oh, it was a wide open net. And that's it for. Oh, we're going to have a fight. Thorpe and somebody else. No, they're not going to let that get into a big fight. So that's it. 2-2 after 2. 2s all the way around. Not too bad. Yikes. My ear is itchy. So we got Kapanen from Demidov and Reinbacher, Zilkin from Barlow, and Yoder from, oh, I was going to say from Sans Aid. So that's Yoder unassisted for the second Jets goal. And we're tied at 2 power play goals there. And 1 even strength. All right. Well, we got an intermission. So you guys got the floor. What do you guys want to talk about? Whatever you want. We can talk about the upcoming training camp opening later this week. Well, I should say early next week. It opens on Thursday, actually, next week. So there's that. And then we after tomorrow's game, we got 7 days off, and then season starts. So we're really getting close to the start of the season. I'm always nervous at this time of year. I don't know why. Okay, I've got a couple things, I guess. I'm looking for 3 people who want to be part of the fantasy pool that we are doing here as we do every year. I got 3 open spots if you're interested and you're going to be someone who runs the team and doesn't just draft a team and then walk away and never touch it again, send me an email at talkinghabs@gmx.com. That link is in the description of this video. And if you do that, I will send you the info on how to grab yourself a team. The winner of we're going to have two divisions. One division is all subscribers. The winner of that division will get $25 off at the store. So that's what's up for grabs. So if you're interested, please send me that email. What else I got that I can talk about? I don't know at this point. The Habnormals number 66 went out today. I recorded it this morning, and that's out there. So I talk about Montreal. Oh, we can talk about this now even. Montreal's going to be honoring Andrei Markov on December 3rd. They're not retiring his sweater, no, but they're honoring him. So that's really interesting. I talked about that. I had the rookie showcase I talked about. A couple of weird trade proposals. One was, could happen, and one was ridiculous, and a couple other things in there. So check that out. Like I said, link isn't in the description, but it's the last video I put out, so shouldn't be hard to find. My thoughts on the new center ice logo and 84 game season next year. I like the logo. I don't know what it's nice. It's colorful. So I'm fine with it. 84 game season next season. There'll be only 4 preseason games, and then there'll be 84 games. I mean, it's just 2 games. I don't really care. But by the end of the season, when we approach game 82, I'm usually pretty tired, need a break. Although I think this year we're not going to get that break anyway because we're going to be in the playoffs. So, it's more money for the teams. They got to pay for all those salaries. I mean, I don't know. I'm okay with it, I guess. If they were upping it like to 86 or something like that, I don't know that I'd like that. But 84, it's okay. William, it's starting to get some momentum. It's not just people on Facebook. There's some writers that I respect talking about it. Will it happen? Probably not. Crosby has to, first of all, waive. Actually has to go to them and say, hey, listen, I think I'd like to be traded. If he does that, I think they will trade him. Will he do that? Probably not. I know that from everything I'm reading, his agent would like him to ask for a trade. But will it happen? I don't know. If he does ask for a trade, it's probably only 2 teams he's going to ask to go to, and that would be here and in Colorado. So, but I'm serious. No, people are writing about it. As a matter of fact, I just bookmarked a couple things. I'm thinking maybe I talk about it again in a video. So I actually bookmarked. One of the articles was from a guy that we've had on our podcast 2 or 3 times already, Treg Wilson. And I've read it elsewhere. It's not just Treg talking about it. I've talked about it before, but it was early in the off season. But yeah, it seems to be gaining some momentum. But honestly, if Sid does not ask for a trade, there's nothing to it. So it all hinges on whether he wants the trade or not. And that's what it. But I mean, it's not just it's not crazy anymore. It's not a crazy thought anymore. I mean, listen, Pittsburgh's going nowhere. The thinking is that Sid would like to win more cups. He'd like to win at least 1 more, maybe 2. He's going to want to go somewhere that there's a possibility. Is Montreal a possibility of winning a cup without Crosby here in the next 2 seasons? Probably not. But you add Crosby here, and I think that puts them in that realm of being a potential cup contender. But again, I don't know. What's it going to cost Montreal to get right? It's going to cost a lot. I don't think that the Penguins want too many players off the roster though, because they'd be going into a rebuild if they're trading Crosby. But it's going to cost a lot of pieces. If it's any core player pieces, then I don't think that makes sense. Well, we'll see. Would it be great to have Crosby here? It would be fucking awesome. But I don't know if it happens. William, if he joins, he's not going to unseat Nick. He'll be second line center, which means he'd be centering Line A and Demidov. And I like that. It instantly makes that line a line, and it frees up line one for a little bit more space, a little bit less close attention. And I really like it a lot. But again, it's a remote possibility at this point. But the thing is, it's kind of gone from it's like not happening to now it's sort of creeping up into a bit of a possibility. So, and even if it doesn't happen like before the season starts, this is something that could happen during the season. If Pittsburgh's going nowhere, Crosby's fed up and says, listen, get me out of here. I'll go wherever. That could happen. Does Sid sound like the kind of guy that would really do that to that fan base and all that? He doesn't to me. So I don't know. It would what a scary fucking lineup we'd have. I'm sorry for swearing all this time, but I can't help it sometimes. What a scary lineup if you're playing Montreal, no? Like, yeah, and the defense is that much better, and then maybe Jack-Eye makes the lineup, so we got two Jack-Eyes, and it's going to be a tough team to play against if that happens. If it doesn't happen, they're still going to be a tough team to play against, just not as tough, and they'll get tougher over the next 2-3 seasons until they're a contender is what I think is going to happen. Thomas, the score is 2-2 after 2. William, believe me, I'm the same. You get chills thinking about it. We've had 2 or 3 years of horrible, except half of last season, but I mean 2.5 horrible seasons. We've had how many years of not much success, and we're all dying for this. So to think that could be a possibility, but a little bit more patience, and we're going to have that team pretty much anyway. The way these Gordon and Hughes approach things and do things and stick to their guns, stick to their plans, we're going to get that team eventually. Yeah, I mean it's going to be a hell of a scary lineup. Yep. You know, and when you think about that, right, then your third line is probably going to be Doc with Newhook and I'm blanking, maybe it's Kapanen. And then you got a fourth line of Evans and Gallagher and Anderson. And you got 4 lines that could do damage at any particular point. You're probably not going to have so much worries about secondary and tertiary scoring. And it's going to be, so fingers crossed, maybe it'll happen. I just worry that if they do is like, what is the cost going to be? But like I said, though, I don't think Pittsburgh's going to want. It's not like they're going to want like Reinbacher could be a guy they ask for, but they're not going to want that much off the actual roster because they're going to go into a rebuild if they're trading Crosby away. Plus, we know Malkin, it's his last season, so. Crosby had 91 points last season. So Crosby ain't done by a long shot. And even if he has a further little bit of a drop-off, it's not like he's going to come in at 60 points all of a sudden. Even if he drops off, he'll drop into the 80s, but at 37 years old and you're scoring in the 80s, I think that's pretty good. So, yeah, I'm not worried about what his production would be. He's still got plenty in the tank right now, Crosby. You think it would be the scariest line since Kovalchuk? Unless you're wrong. I don't think Kovalchuk, when he was here, made that line scary at all, the line he was on. But last season, Montreal, that top line of Suzuki, Caulfield, and Slav was one, I think, might have been the top line in the league, but for sure it was the top line, I believe, in the league after the Four Nations. So we already have that kind of top scary line that, but I mean, when Kovalchuk was here, wasn't that scary. He helped. It was a fun line to watch. He played with Suzuki. It was fun, but I wouldn't say scary. SJM, the first was Fowler in. Yes, he did. He played all of it, and he was pretty damn good. His positioning was fantastic. Tracking the puck, fantastic. And then Vanix comes in, and not that long after, and it's he gave up two to give up the lead. So yeah, Fowler looked good. I'm not going to go and say Fowler's ready this year. I don't think he is, but I don't think it's that far off for Fowler. I'm going to say in Laval this season, probably it's going to be it. Next season, maybe a little bit, but I don't think the full next season. And I think Fowler's here. So, but he's looking good. I mean, his positioning was fantastic. Are we in third period? No, they're showing highlights, right? I can't tell now. There's no clock, so it's highlights. Yeah, it's highlights. I lose track of time sometimes when I'm talking, so I don't know how long this intermission's been on so far. Yeah, they're just going over first period. Oh yeah, it's in behind this guy in this view. 4 minutes 4:20 left in the intermission, and then we're back for the third. I mean, it's 2-2, so it makes the third more interesting. If it was going to go the way it looked in the first period, going into the third might be like game's over already. So I mean, that's better overall. Oh, you know what? They just showed the first goal again. I see how Kapanen got the first assist. I see how he got that first assist. I missed him touching the puck in there. So there you go. I wish they'd come back for the third with Fowler in that, but I don't think they can do that unless McVanig's got hurt. They can't do that. Yeah, William, but I mean, like the only way he can is if McVanix got hurt. I don't want somebody to have to get hurt. Although, is McVanix going to play here this season? No. So, yeah, let Fowler come back in. I think if Fowler's in the third, I mean, do I like Montreal's chances to win? A lot. With McVanix in there, I know it's like 50-50, It's starting out tied. Your goalie is not great right now. Yeah. But again, it's just a rookie tournament. Does it matter who wins and loses in the long run? No. Yeah, what Lord are you praying to? I don't think that. I don't think he exists. And if he does, doesn't listen to us. And believe me, this is not a big enough game at all for me to even consider saying something like that. Come on back with the third period. He's probably only about a minute away from that. Hey, he might have been screened a little bit on that first goal of Advantage, but I don't know. It was just so quick, eh? 2-2, boom, like that. Like snap your fingers. They put up 2 goals. There's the boy. Hudson is there too, I see. Hudson, Jackeye, Gooley, and Slaff. Oh, there's more. There's Monty up top. A whole bunch of the guys are there. There's Paul Byron. It must be their it must be like a bit of a box they have. Yeah, it's a private box there. That's up in the level just below where the press box is. I walked around where all those boxes were many times at the Four Nations. Yeah, Byron is there. He's sitting up at the he was in the corner there. Here we go, dropping the puck for the third. And that was won by Winnipeg. And Winnipeg has a power play. Why? I don't remember. All right, boys, give us a good third. Let's get a win. Halfway through the power play. Somebody wiped out the corner there. Number 41. We're moving the puck around a little bit now in the Habs zone. And a shot got through. McVanig's made the save, and we got a little pushing and shoving there. Maybe a fight happening. McNeil and someone else, but the refs get in the way. They don't let the you notice they don't let the girl ref get in there for that, which is fair. Who scored of the from the Jet? I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I'm trying to think now the names. Couldn't tell you. Because all those Jets prospects, the names aren't familiar to me, for at least most of them anyway. So I don't remember who scored. 22 seconds left in the power play, so it's almost killed off. Won't be much longer. Well, unless they score, I don't know, it wouldn't be good. Oh, we couldn't clear that. Oh, Vakvanek's made a good save there. I thought that was going in, and he saved it with his leg. I thought that was going in. Oh, fighting happening on multiple fronts. On multiple fronts, we got some fighting going on. Wonder why all that started. Okay, so there's a Winnipeg guy in the box. Oh, I can't see. Oh, maybe not so much that he made the save as the guy hit the side of the net with the rebound. It looked like he made a great pad save there on the side of the net. So Montreal's going to have the 2-minute power play here. Jets win the draw. What the hell am I hearing out there? 30 seconds gone in the Habs power play. Come on, boys. Oh, good keeping there by Reinbacher. He kept the puck in. Then he got knocked down. Demidov with it to the side of the net. Reinbacher to Demidov. Demidov tries to hit Kapanen with a pass. He wasn't able to. Back up to Reinbacher. Shot. Loose puck. Come on. One-timer by Demidov. Doesn't get through. And the puck gets cleared. 35 seconds left in the power play. Come on, boys. Oh, Mayshire with a shot. Just missed. I think it was Mayshire anyway. I heard his name be mentioned, so. Nope, power play over. Yeah, I know I'm quiet right now. I don't know why. Almost 5 minutes gone here in the third now. Shots are 30-18 for Montreal in this 2-2 tie. Come on, guys. Let's get that dominance back. What the hell? Wonder if this is going to go to overtime. I wonder what they're going to do about overtime here, or what. If it's just going to be a shootout or what? It'll probably be 5 minutes if it's. Yeah, we'll just do a regular. Ooh, that was close. Come on, guys. Get the puck out. Get the puck out of here. I got to say, I think the Jets are showing a little bit more hustle here in the third than the Habs. Just a little bit more. Come on, Demidov, let's go. Oh, nice move. Oh my God, though. It didn't come to a goal, but what a nice move there by Demidov. Jesus. Oh, almost a wraparound by Kapanen. Come on, boys. Put the pressure on now. Man, Demidov's got hands. How he kept the puck through that, I don't know. They got a shot. Goalie made the save and covered up. That was a nice move by Demidov, man. He's definitely showing some nice stuff, getting the rust out. He's going to be ready for the preseason. Where'd everybody go? I feel like I'm here alone. Am I here alone or what's going on? Good to see that, William. Yeah, this third period's been good so far. I'm not sure, but we're getting close to halfway through it. I don't know. It's got the feel of going to overtime, but still a lot of hockey left. Is that supposed to be me, brother love? I doubt it. How's it going, Jason? Awesome, Joe. Good to see. Just it's been quiet in here. Nobody's talking. So Habs are number one in my book. That's for sure. Do I think Demidov can replace Slav on top line, or do you think he stays on second line? Well, considering, I mean, it's his rookie year. Yeah, I think he stays on the second line. Do I think eventually at some point he could be the first liner? 100%. But I don't see it this year, to be honest, unless Slav has a really bad start, maybe, and and Demidov has a good start to the season. We'll see, but no, I kind of think that Demidov is going to be on the second line all year. Maybe in certain situations where they really need a goal, they might push him up to the top line to see if that can generate something. But I think it'll be like that. Come on, boys. Now the Habs really look like they're hustling. So good to see that at least. Nice pass again by Demidov. You can kind of see it looks like Montreal's kind of putting Demidov out there in the hopes that he's going to score, obviously. But I mean, like it looks like that's the plan here, to get him out there a lot and let's get a goal. They got a player out there. He's an Asian kid, so his name is He, He. So my joke is, like, is that his pronoun? Not much of a joke, though. You think Montreal's going to finish second overall in the league? No, I don't. I wouldn't say that. I think they might potentially finish second in the division. That could happen, but in the league, no. Not this year. Come on, boys. Who's that? Who's got the puck? It was Thorpe. Pace just picked up in this game. Where's the puck? Where's the puck? Well, what happened there? Wire whistle. An offside, maybe here? I don't know. 11:58 left here in the third. We got a 2-2 tie. And I don't know what they're showing here. Okay, now Thorpe is wearing 24. He was wearing 34 last season. Oh, I did that's confusing. Okay, division. Yeah, I think it could happen. If everything breaks right and everything in the season, I think, I wouldn't call for that to happen, but I would like it to happen. So we'll see. We'll see how the season goes, obviously. Come on, guys. Let's push for that goal. Come on. You're the better team here. Show it. Oh, nice one-time redirect there by number 38, but the goalie read that well. Oh, it's Goryanov? It's Goryanov is number 38. Good save by whoever that goalie is. Yeah, William, you got 6 guys there for that power play. You got one too many. But yeah, listen, you know what? Montreal's going to have a good power play this year, I believe. I do believe. Jason, I don't know the answer to that for the Leafs exactly. But yeah, Reeves is gone from there. God damn. 10:40 left here in the third. Shots are 36-19 in favor of Montreal. And this 2-2 tie. Oh, phew. Jet centering pass, and the guy just he whiffed on it. So, but that probably would have been a goal. We're under 10 minutes. We got a break here. I don't know what the whistle's for. Yeah, what was the whistle for? Yeah, it's a pretty good power play unit there, William. Saved by Vic Vannings. It's a bit of a chippy game so far, or almost over, but been a bit of a chippy game. Commercial break now. William, I think we all hope Line will be playing a little bit better. A more complete game, right? He's got to do better 5-on-5 than last year. And he's got a few things he's got to work on. JFed says Toronto has Pez, Dakota Joshua, Max Domi, and Chris Tanev. Chris Tanev can all step in for Matthews. What? Pez can step in for Matthews? What are you talking about? To fight for him, you mean? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, Matthews needs somebody to do the fighting for him. Yeah, I think Toronto. Now I had them winning the division in my early predictions for the standings. Yeah, I think that's a wrong prediction. I think they're going to actually fall off a bit more than I had them falling off. So I think it's a possibility Montreal finishes ahead of Toronto, or they're going to be like one on top of the other. Which one I don't know, but I think Toronto has the fallback in points. I think they make the playoffs and all that, but they're not going to be the top in the division. I think I had them in second in the division, but probably going to finish third, and maybe even a wild card. It wouldn't shock me if Toronto is a wild card. Oh, nice! Come on! Ah, come on, guy all alone. Couldn't put it past the other goalie. Yeah, Jason, I wouldn't. It wouldn't shock me if they're very close like that, 2 to 4 points apart. What's that, Ian? It is a 2-2 tie with 8:44 to go in the third. So yeah, we got 8:41 to go. Shots are 31 to 20, 37-21 for Montreal, and it's 2-2. That goalie, the Winnipeg goalie that's in now, oh, he's the same guy. He's been in all games. He's been pretty good. He's been pretty good. Ooh, Habs are shooting from everywhere. Come. Definitely starting to feel more and more like we're going overtime here. But still 8 minutes to go, so still a lot of hockey. Yay. Come on, boys. Let's mount an attack. Whoop. Oh, I think somebody got hit in the face with a stick. Uncalled. Line 1 is out there again. Come on, boys. Let's get something. Here comes Jack Guy with the puck. Come on, buddy. Dumps it in and goes and gets it. He didn't get it, though. He delivered a big check. Ah, fuck. Winnipeg just scores. 3-2. Damn it. Barlow. It was a nice pass to him. He was perfectly set up. And right there. Perfect pass. He was at the side of the net. It was well, not really, but cross crease, I guess. Anyway, with 5:45 left, I don't know. Let's hope we can tie it back up. I mean, good job here by Winnipeg. I mean, they were outplayed in the first period and a bit, and they slowly came back. Penalty coming up to Winnipeg for tripping. Well, here's an opportunity for Montreal. Air fryer goes to the box. And we get a commercial. Well, so far disappointing now. Hopefully there's enough time for them to tie it up, but so much for me saying it looks like they're going to go to overtime. Unless we can get one back, we ain't going there. But still, overall, still been a good game. Can't really complain. It's getting hot in here. Jeez. Come on with these commercials, for Christ's sake. There's just so many. All right, so we got Habs going on the power play. So opportunity here, boys. Demidov, Jack-Eye, Kapanen. Come on, come on, come on. Oh my God, Kapanen, beautiful pass to Jack-Eye in front of the net. That freaking goddamn Jets goalie was there. Hey, Guru, good to see you out there, man. It's 2-2. No, it's 3-2 now for the Jets. So, been a good game so far though. But we got like under 5 to go, and they need a goal. Cleared down. Oh, a bad drop pass by Reinbacher. Come on, let's go. Demidov. Good keep in by Reinbacher. Puck got away from Angstrom, came all the way down. 30 seconds left in the power play. 3:20 left in the period. This 3-2 game for Winnipeg. Nope, cleared down. Not looking like we're going to get a goal here. Wasted opportunity, unfortunately. And the penalty expires. Oh, they cleared again. 2.5 minutes to go. I said that a while back, Chris. I don't know. There've been a steady 40 to 50 odd people here the whole night, so it's pretty good. I hope I'm entertaining enough. I hope. And we're almost down to 2 minutes left. And not looking good for the Habs at this point with just 2 minutes left, but you never know. Ooh, breakaway. Demidov scores! Wow, beautiful. Demidov with the breakaway, and he puts one in. Tied game after I just said doesn't look good. How do you like that? Beautiful goal by Demidov. Way to go. Let's see that one again. Jack, frees him up. Just a beautiful goal, man. Man, does he move that puck side to side when he's in tight like that? So quick. Hudson like that one. All right, we're tied up. Come on, boys. Let's pull this one out. Momentum's on your side now. Come on. Just last minute of play in the third period. So that goal was Demidov from Kapanen. If I'm correct, those two guys have been on all three goals. Oh, wrapper. And they scored. 25 seconds left. Winnipeg just scored. Damn it. I doubt that's not the game winner. Zilkin. At least a second of the game. So wraparound attempt went through the crease, and there was a Jet player all by himself. Nothing. I can't blame that on Vic Vanig. Honestly, I don't think he had a chance to stop that. Defensively, maybe weak, but I don't know that that's the goalie's fault. Joel, I think at some point in the preseason, you're going to see that experiment. They're going to try Kapanen in there in between those two guys. Yeah, defense was weak on that, definitely. Yeah, that was that was not very good of them at the end there. I mean, with under a minute to go. So they pulled back Vic Vanig, so we'll have a 6-on-5 situation for 25 seconds. Did they get the draw? Barely. Can they get it? They can't control the puck. So with 14, they finally get it, and they give it away. And they get it back. 10 seconds. You don't have time. They get an opportunity right in front. A redirected shot, but DiVincentis, that's the goalie's name, makes the save. Well, it's a shame that it ended like this, but it's still a good game. And I mean, the game doesn't mean anything in the long run, right? And yeah, game over. 4-3 for Winnipeg, and that's too bad. But Winnipeg deserved it in the end because, I mean, they were being outplayed for the first almost half of this game, and then they totally turned it around. So, good on them for them. Chris says, I'm not wishing any player an injury, but I don't see any other way that they would call a player up. But I hope Florian can find his place on the lineup in the near future. Listen, there's still a training camp to come. Nothing's in, there's spots to be won. But, players get injured all the time. There'll be call-ups during the season. There's no doubt. And for Jack-Eye, he could win a job at camp as the fourth liner. That's not out of the question. Are they going to give stars of the game? What are they doing here? I thought they were lining up to shake hands, but they aren't. Anyways, I don't know if they're going to do stars of the game, but Jets players look happy, as they should be. And this goalie, I've never heard of before, number 50 there, DiVincentis, was pretty good tonight. Was pretty good. Faced a lot of rubber, and he got the job done. So from what I can tell, they're not giving stars of the game. All right. So this was pretty good. We're back at it tomorrow, 3 p.m. So an afternoon game. Tomorrow, will Demidov and all those guys be back in the lineup? I don't know. Some of them will be, obviously. There's not, I don't think there's 40 players on that tournament roster. So who'll be in and out, I don't know, because they're not giving the lineups for this. But, this was fun. Got our feet wet for the season, so that's good. And we're right back at it again tomorrow. So, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. Since I'm back at it tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to take off right away, and we'll be back at it to talk about tomorrow. Did that make sense, what I just said? I don't know if it did. We'll be back at it tomorrow and talk some hockey. So hopefully you enjoyed this first broadcast. It was a lot of fun. Got some butterflies out and nerves out and hopefully some rust out. And we'll see what that looks like tomorrow. So, tomorrow game is at 3 p.m. It's an afternoon game, so 3 p.m. Don't forget, right here at RDS. And I will be back as well, not showing the game, but I'll be here to do the same thing. And that's it. Plenty of hour left. Saturday night's not over. Hopefully you guys have stuff to do and can enjoy the rest of the evening. I want to thank everybody for being here. I appreciate it. For everybody, and I'm sure there were a lot of people in and out of this room tonight. Thanks. I appreciate that. And hopefully the ones that stuck around enjoyed this. And that's it. Enjoy the rest of your evening. So till next time, stay safe out there. Really thanks for being here. Appreciate it, everybody. And peace out. That's what I meant to do with that. I'm really rusty. Peace out. Have a great rest of the night. And I will see you again tomorrow afternoon. So that's it. Thanks to the Habs Rookies for a fun game. Hey, Johnny Golden. Good to see you out there, buddy. Thanks for the team for giving us a good night. I wish it was a win. Wasn't, unfortunately. And let's be back at it tomorrow. So go Habs, go. Have a great night, everybody. And I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. Ciao, everybody.